Hey you guys, in this video I'm actually going to be doing some build up camera tapping and scratching on a number of different items, and as usual it will be quite fast tapping and scratching. So build up tapping and scratching is where you build up to the camera tapping and scratching. So you start back and you move and you eventually tap the camera. So I'm starting off with my laptop. I love the sound that this laptop makes. It's a really old laptop. The person that owned this before me, who I purchased it from, had it for probably 2 years. And I have had it for, let's see, probably 7, maybe more, maybe even 8 years. It's really old, essentially. Okay, and next is actually the box that my iPhone came in. I got this red iPhone 2 trips ago visiting the US because I wanted a better camera to film with, and I film on my phone, and my phone was also kind of old, and I felt the quality of the videos not good at all. So I was able to get this, and I've been really thankful. I feel the quality of the visuals are much cleaner now. I used to film on a video camera for quite a while, and then probably about 3 years ago I started filming on my phone, because that video camera was not mine. It was my ex-husband's, so I did not have the ability to use it any longer. I started to use my phone to film videos for you guys. And I didn't really have any other choice at that point. So when I finally was financially stable enough on my own, I went ahead and got a phone, and it's been really good. I hope it's been good for you guys too. This is my mat for doing exercises and stuff. I use it to do exercises at home. I had wanted one of these for quite a while, because whenever I do exercises at home, I've just put a towel down on a carpet here and done it that way. But a friend of mine got this for me as a gift recently, and they knew that I was looking for one because we had been in a store together and I was looking for one, and it surprised me with this, which was really, really thoughtful. It's a good thick one and allows for me to do all of my exercises at home. In days that I don't go to the gym, I try to do some of my exercises at home. I haven't been great about it lately, like probably maybe 3 times this week. Actually, I guess that's not bad. The days that I haven't gone to the gym, I have tried to do my workouts, but there have been lots of days, it feels like, recently where the day ended up being too busy and I didn't get to work out. But I guess this week was a bit better. I really like dancing and working out regularly, so I try. I need it for my body. This is my couch. The couch that came with this apartment. It came furnished, so I can't really say it's my couch, but yeah, I've lived here for a year now, which is really interesting. I did not expect that, but I love this apartment, and it's really nice that it was furnished because I'm a foreigner here, and that makes it a lot easier for me. This couch is so comfortable, so incredibly comfortable. Recently I shared this story in the video where I was trying to do ASMR in Arabic. So I shared it in Arabic so most people don't actually know what I said, so I'll tell the story in English now. But basically, thank God there's air conditioner in this apartment, because it's very hot right now, and I'm on the top floor of a building that gets the sun hitting it, so it gets really, really hot in the summer. And a few weeks back, the air conditioner in my room stopped working. There's one in the living room also, and there's actually one in the guest room as well. So I just usually have the AC on in the living room when I'm, like, during the day, and at night when I'm sleeping I put the air conditioner on only in my room, and I turn it off in the living room since there's no one in here. But when it stopped working in my bedroom, I was like, well, I guess I'm sleeping on the couch because it's too hot to sleep without the air conditioner for me. So it's the first time I slept on the couch. I've had friends sleep on the couch before and they've told me it's super comfortable, but wow, it's cozy as anything. And I slept for like probably 7 nights. Maybe even longer. And when my apartment manager was able to get someone to fix it, unfortunately it broke down during a holiday time here, so I had to wait until the holiday was over, but thankfully the couch was super comfortable. And when they finally fixed it, I was like, I don't know that I want to sleep in that bed anymore. This couch is so comfortable. I did. I slept in the bed one night, and then the next night I wasn't falling asleep very easily, and I was like, I'm going to the comfy couch. So I slept there, and I intended to keep sleeping there. Honestly, it's so comfortable. But I didn't tell this part in the Arabic video because it just happened. But I came home yesterday and I started to like close my curtains and realised there's like a baby lizard on my wall in here. I actually anticipated that to happen much more in Egypt, but it's never happened here. I've never had that happen. I used to live in India, and it was always, I always had a lizard on my wall somewhere, or more than one, and lots of different other creatures in the room. Because there's too many cracks, like it wasn't solidly closed very well, like things could get in easily. So that was normal to me. So I kind of thought when I came to Egypt I would experience that again, but I have not. Everything's built like I don't know, the places I've stayed have been built really well, where there's no like gaps. And I've not had that happen. I've never even seen it in Egypt, whereas it was super common where I lived in India, but this was a long time ago, and I lived in a village, so I doubt that that's common in big cities in India right now, but probably still in like smaller villages. All that to say, there's a baby lizard in my house, my apartment, and I just saw it kind of like scurry away, and it was like near the couch, so I decided I would go back to my bed. I don't want to sleep on the couch when there's a possible lizard encounter. There's a baby one, he's like almost like, looks a bit transparent, like white colour. This is the door in my apartment, and I've got the camera at the very bottom of the door, and I'm holding it and then building up to camera tapping as I kind of like swirl down the door. All the grooves of this like faux wood. Yeah, so actually I believe I know when the lizard got in, or the gecko, I think it's a lizard. Because when the people came to fix the air conditioner, they left the front door open and one of the windows wide open for quite a while, to go up to the roof through the window, and they just left the door open because they weren't really thinking about, I don't know, they just didn't even consider closing it, I guess, and maybe they were going in and out, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I've seen this little guy outside of my apartment before, like on the walls. I've seen him before, but now he's inside the apartment with me, which would bother me more if he was like a big lizard. But he's small, and he's probably more afraid of me than I am of him, and I want him to be able to get outside because I think it's better for him outside, but I can't find him. And I haven't seen him since, and I've searched for him, but I can't find him. So there's that. This is the case for my laptop. I found this at like a thrift store one time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for like $5 or something. I've used it just a few times when travelling. I literally only use my laptop for my ASMR videos, and lately I haven't even been using it for that. I have learned to do most of what I need to do to upload videos and fill out all the information that you need to publish a video on my phone through the YouTube Studio app, and there's just two things that I used to do on my phone every time I uploaded a video, and that was putting tags on the videos and end screens, but I kind of gave up on it. I did it for a few years, and I'd say about a month ago I was like, yeah, probably not going to do that too much more. So I haven't used the laptop for quite some time. I've used it more for ASMR videos than as a laptop. So it's just like a black bag, faux leather, really simple, really basic. It's just got one little pocket in the front there, and then the bigger pocket to slip your laptop in. It's kind of nice to not need it much anymore. Okay, so this is a tin box. It's a friend's that knows I do ASMR and literally just said, hey, borrow this and put it in some videos. So I've used it here and there. It makes a unique sound, so I wanted to include it. I realised I never even got to mention the cardboard box earlier with the plastic top to it, like that plastic wrap top. That was my breadstick box, but I was wrapped up in a story and I didn't even tell you what it was. There's just like one of those little windows where you can see the breadsticks, see through to the breadsticks, and it's just cardboard otherwise. I remember the first time I ever saw someone do camera tapping in general was a channel that I used to watch a lot. I haven't watched for some time, but I loved her videos. ASMR Spring is the name of her channel, and I remember her doing camera tapping one time and I was like, what is this magic? It was amazing. Yeah, I've loved camera tapping since. So this is actually something used for like getting dry skin off. What's the almost like a pumice rock type situation. You can use it, rub it against the calluses on your foot, or like dead skin on your foot or something, rub it off. But I got it for ASMR. I tried to use it for my foot, but I actually really wanted to make you guys a video with like the dead skin coming off from this, but it was hard to film. So I ended up doing that at the salon nearby. I did a whole video. It was a pedicure, and they do this part at the end of the video. If you like that sort of thing, you've got to watch this video. At the end of the video, they're just like using something similar to this, more of a paddle, and just like rubbing my foot. It feels so good, by the way. People wondered how it felt. It felt so good. They just rub it and all the dead skin just comes off. It's so satisfying to me to watch, and it like totally triggers ASMR for me. Try to put a link to that video of my pedicure, and it's the end. It's like the last, I don't know, 3-4 minutes of the video when she gets to that step. I was actually really bummed when I went to film that video, because right at the end when she was doing the part that I really wanted to film, someone came up to me and was in this long story, but they were talking to me, and I had to stop filming, is the bottom line. I was so bummed, because it was the reason I went there. I wanted to film that. I actually just got tingles from that, just doing the voiceover. That doesn't happen to me very often when I'm doing voiceovers, but that gave me tingles. Okay, so this is the tile floor in my apartment. I've done lots of videos with this floor. It sounds quite nice, but I wanted to use it for kind of the build-up tapping runway if you will. Have any of you guys seen this show on Netflix called The Circle? It's like a social media experiment, essentially. I started watching it the other day. Actually, I started watching it like the first episode a while back, and I didn't get into it. I wasn't interested. But I don't know why. A few days ago, I thought I would like try to start off where I left off and see if I did like it. And once I finished the first episode, I kind of saw like some of I don't know what could come out of that experiment being good. I was kind of curious to see what would happen, and I ended up watching like the whole first season within like a few days. Anytime I was having a snack, eating something, taking a break, whatever, I like put on doing dishes or laundry, I put it on the background. Actually found it really entertaining. Really interesting. Lots of takeaways. And like some of the sweet connections people made on that show, like I was like in tears. It was actually really, really, really sweet. If you saw the first season, you know what I'm talking about. It's a reality show, obviously, experiment with social media, so this is my purse. This was a gift from a friend as well. If you like the sounds of this, I do have an entire video with this purse. It was a custom video that Emily requested, and I think it went out about 3-4 months ago. There's a no talking and talking version of it. P.S. There's also a no talking version of this video, and I will try to link that below. So, okay, I told you I would link the no talking version, and I told you I would link the pedicure video. Hopefully I'll remember. I use this purse every time I go out when I'm not going to the gym. If I'm going to the gym, I always bring my backpack. But usually if I'm going anywhere else, I bring this purse with me. You guys, I'm really excited because I think I want to do a purse video for you guys. Kind of the way I've done like collection videos recently, where I did like all the iPhone cases. They were all unique, all different, and it was a long video. And then I did one with all these different bars of soaps, all unique looks and textures, and I want to do it with purses. And when I've done purse videos before, I've just like grabbed purses of friends and that sort of thing, and done like a purse collection or something. But I was walking through this part of Egypt called it's called New Egypt, Masr Gadida. And as I saw, like they have these kind of sections where there's lots of different colours of purses, different styles of purses, and they're very reasonable. And I thought it would be really cool if I got like when I say reasonable, I mean like $5-6 US at most, like $8 US each. But they still like make great sounds, and they're great visuals, and they're like kind of funky and fun and all very different. And I thought I should go and I should get like a bunch of purses and do a video, like all these different coloured purses. What do you think? I think I really want to do that. It's one of my favourite triggers. Purses and shoes. Like someone tapping and scratching on a bunch of different kinds of shoes is like always been one of my favourite ASMR videos in purse collections, because there's like both in purses and in shoes there's such a variety of sounds, because you've got some metals, you've got faux leather, you've got plastic bits, you've got fabric sounds, you've got so much going on, and I like that all the different sounds that you can kind of go through and hear. And then you also get to look at the actual purse or shoe and see how they're each different. I love those. So this is one of the cushions, one of 2 cushions that came for the couch here. And it's not the, I've never seen a cushion like this. I think it's kind of a cross between a throw pillow and a cushion, but it's large like a cushion. But it's got a design like a throw pillow, so I don't quite know what to call it. It's smaller than the cushions, bigger than a throw pillow. And I took them off the couch because they're kind of, I think they're supposed to sit on the edges of the couch. Like, I don't know, someone in Egypt, can you help me understand? Is this like common in Egypt to have this type of pillow? Or is this like just my couch? Because I don't really know its purpose. You definitely can't put it like on the couch and someone can like lean against it as a pillow. It's hard. It's hard and it's more like a cushion in that sense, so it would be extremely uncomfortable to put behind you if you're sitting on a couch. And it kind of has this weird angle cut out of it where it seems like it's supposed to be like almost like if the couch had an arm to it, like the arms of the couch. It almost sits on both ends as if it's an arm of the couch, but like it can't stand up by itself in that position very long, so I don't know what it is. But it's got all these flower patterns on it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be ending the video soon, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the build-up tapping and scratching. It's been a bit of time since I've done one. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for your sweet comments. Thank you for everything. Okay, you guys. Bye for now.